Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy LP here bringing you another video today. And today, guys, we're going to be showing off Edram. This is the newest luck unit next to Hijikata. This was the luck unit that came out just before Hijikata came out. So let's show him off. We're going to be doing the special EX version of the Immortal Man event. So we're going to be doing that because I still need Hijikata stuff. And Edram is actually pretty good against the boss because of his paralysis effects. And yeah, Edram overall is a really solid unit. If you have a light team and you don't mind putting Edram in your extra slot and your light team to just run a luck unit, I would recommend doing it. Like a lot of people are running, like from what I saw, a lot of people are running Rayon, Rodea, Mako, or Aserpa, the new support unit, and Edram. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Of course, we do have the other units that are going to be awakened. Don't worry, those showcases are coming. It's just going to take a little bit longer because what is it? Let me actually filter this too, because I know some of y'all may ask me, OP, but where's the crossover units? I need to get Hijikata to the max luck. I need to awaken Aserpa, and I need to level up Sugimoto to as close to 90 as I can before we show him off. So yeah, there is all that will be coming in a few days. But apart from that, let's get right into it. Let's talk about Edram. So Edram, magical mecha soldier Edram. Also, I really love his voice too. His voice is really dope. I don't hear it a lot, but whenever I heard it the first time, I really like it. So his first ability is own arts gauge up when normal attacks. Now what this is his supercharge. The thing about Edram is this is a unique mechanic to Edram. Edram actually doesn't do basic attacks. He doesn't do normal attacks. While his normal attack is actually him just charging his art, which is pretty cool. So it's literally like he's actually a machine, kind of. You know, he's a mecha soldier. So literally, he's just charging up his art for his skill, or he's charging up, you know, for his skill and his art, pretty much. That's kind of what it is, because it takes time for him to charge up his attacks, which is really cool. I really like this mechanic. It does hurt his DPS in some sense, but either way, it's still really cool, and I personally really like the mechanic. And it definitely helps him out a lot in getting his art gauge. Next is light elemental arts gauge level 1. Automatically increases light elemental units arts gauge once only. So this will automatically fill your art gauge for light units automatically. Pretty good. It's only level 1, so it's not that much. It doesn't state how much it actually does it. I don't expect too much, so that is something that Edram has that's really good. Now here's a weakness to Edram. He has damage from water elemental units 50% up. So if he takes water damage, it's going to hit him extremely hard. That makes sense for one, because he's a soldier. He's a mecha soldier. He's a robot. So he takes more damage against water units, which makes sense. But definitely, it kind of hurts him in a sense. But just know that whenever you take him against a water unit, he will die extremely quickly. Even though this event, special EX version, is against a water unit, and his ability is kind of hurts him a lot in this scenario, he actually doesn't die as fast as you might think against a water unit. He's pretty tanky if you have all the stuff on him and you're using his defense equipment from his event. Now, apart from all that, let's get into his skill. Evil Machine Gun, 12-second cooldown, 1300 break, 2500% light damage magic, reduces enemies' defense by 30% for 5 seconds. Really solid, really good. I personally really like it. Next is Arts Blade Rain, 1500 break, 14,000% light damage magic, randomly paralyzes an enemy. Really good. I like it. It's like a 30% chance to paralyze the enemy. It's really good though, but every time you get your arts off, or not your art, but your skill off, you're going to get your skill off, and then upon doing that, you're going to reduce the enemy's defense by 30%, meaning that if you use your skill right before you use an art, you're going to be doing a ton more damage than what you're actually supposed to be. So, hey, that's pretty good, in my opinion. And if you guys want to hear his voice, I'll play his voice real quick. Or actually, here, let me turn it up, because I actually don't know what he's saying. That's the one I really like, that voice line right there. But that's his voice. So yeah, so let's talk about the equipment he has. The equipment he has, the first equipment we have is X marks the spot. This is the newest equipment, the newest magic attack equipment from the Rue event. This may be one of the most sought after items from any event I think Global has ever had. The reason for that is because Rue's, this X marks the spot, if you haven't farmed Rue's event, do it, because this equipment is amazing. It's absurd. I may get even more to limit break them, but the limit break, the cooldown's kind of a little bit long, so it's not going to make a huge difference even if you have a max limit break. I would say definitely if you get this, at least get 2 of them and max 2 of them out. I need to work on a second one and max that one out, but yeah, I'm going to try working on another one and max it out, and this equipment is amazing. This does 9,999% non-elemental damage magic, increases all allies' BE output and crit rate by 50% for 5 seconds. This is amazing. And on top of that, its ability, it gives all status 10% up. So all your stats on your character are increased by 10%. It's insane. It's insane. And it gives you 500 attack. Standard for most equipment, yeah. But that's still really good for equipment. You know what I mean? That's really good. That's extremely solid. Extremely solid. Personally, I really love this equipment. I think it's very, very good. The people who talk about this equipment, you guys may have not used it yet. And the people who haven't used it, and you may be like, oh, it's overhyped. It's not overhyped. This equipment is God tier. It is amazing. It gives you crit rate and it gives you more BE. It's top tier. It is top tier. I love this equipment so much. I'm going to have to farm some more of them so I can get 2 of them before the event leaves. Now, his defense equipment, however, Edram has a 5-star defense slot if you have a max limit break, which if you did the event, more than likely you do have a max limit break. He has a 5-star equipment slot, which gives you this right here. This is max level, max limit break, and here it is. So this increases all allies' defense by 30% for 15 seconds and heals all light elemental allies status elements, not faint and disease. So what this does is it's not a heal. It doesn't heal. It cleanses. It should say cleanse all light elemental ally status elements and not heal, because people may get confused with that. So what this is whenever you pop this, everybody on your team will get 30% defense. Really good, really strong. On top of that as well, upon everyone receiving 30% defense, everyone on the team that is a light elemental unit, if they have a status effect afflicted onto them that's not faint or disease, it will be removed from them. So let's say if you're playing and then let's say there's 2 Edrams on your team. One of the using one of the Edrams, the other Edram gets frozen. You pop this, the other Edram gets unfrozen instantly. Really solid, really strong equipment item. And also its effect is paralysis resistance level 2. Personally, in this event, if you want to make sure to kind of help like you not dying so much, I would use this if I have it max level, but I don't have it max level currently. What this does, it heals all as HP by 25 and increases freeze resistance by 30%, and it negates all damage by 400 in total. So this is actually pretty strong against against this event. So if you have this max level, I'd probably recommend using this if you're going to be doing the special EX version of the event. Also, it has auto recovery, so this regenerates 6 HP every second. 6 HP, you just get 6 HP. Really strong, really good. And his last equipment, which is very changeable, and I'm actually so happy he has a 4-star support equipment slot. So let's talk about this. So this is the equipment that you can put on him. This is from his event as well. This reduces all allies CT speed by 50% and arts gauge 1 up for 5 seconds. So for 5 seconds, you're going to get in total 5 art gauge, and then everybody's CT speed will be reduced by 50%. So everybody's going to get their skills faster. Really strong, really good, low cooldown. I like it. Now, let me say real quick, this support equipment slot can be changed for so many good items. So many good items. So many. I can't even go into all of them. You have Terra's Conjunction if you want crit rate. You have Holy Mist earrings or anything else that gives arts. You have the, I forgot the one equipment that it is. I forgot what it's called. I can't think of it. You have the Book of Agni, I think. Book of Agni is 4-star, I think. It may be 5-star, actually. You have so many good equipments that you can put on for this guy, which I think makes him really strong, because support equipment is really strong in the game. Support equipment, the buffs that it gives your team is ridiculous. So, you know, it's up to you, whatever you want to put this on. This is interchangeable with anything that you want. You want to give everybody more art gauge, put on Dark White Spear. You want to give everybody more crit rate, put on Terra's Conjunction, or the other crit item that buffs crit that buffs crit chance and damage. You want anything like that, put it on him, dude. He's gonna be absolutely good. This is very interchangeable, and I really love it. But yeah, that's pretty much Edram in all of his glory. Let's take him against the boss, shall we? So I'm going to host a special EX version of the Shugimoto event. Hopefully, we get at least one TT. Hopefully, I think this guy is changing the TT. Whoever, yeah, I think this guy right here on the end is going to change to Twisted Tornado. The reason for that is because the reason why I put Twisted Tornado over running 4 luck on this event, because Twisted Tornado is really strong, and most of the time you'll be perfectly fine running these 3 units, 3 luck and then 1 Twisted Tornado. So hey, it's pretty good overall. And you can see we have 3 Edrams, so we're gonna get a little bit of arts gauge. We're gonna build up. You can see right here, this is the ability going into place. You see this is where usually he normal attacks, but you can see right here he's charging up. And then you can see we already got our arts, we already killed this event, you know what I mean? We already killed the first part of this event, and pretty much all the Edrams already have their arts. Now, this is where Edram becomes extremely strong, and you may think that at first his DPS may be lacking a little bit, but his DPS is overall really strong, in my opinion. The reason for that is because he makes up for him lacking a normal attack by the utility he brings with his skill and his art. His skill is constantly reducing the enemy's defense by 30%. You can see this right here. This is a defense debuff. You know, 30% debuff, and we have 3 of them. So this is pretty much, he's going to be constantly debuffed, constantly. And you can also see, even though that his defense is kind of lacking, it doesn't matter. Not his defense, but he doesn't have attack, or he doesn't have a normal attack. It doesn't matter. Your normal attack is your art, pretty much. You know what I mean? Your normal attack is your art. Like, that is it, and that's that. That's that. Like, that's Edram, and that's what he does. He's an amazing unit. If you farmed him and you got him to max luck, good job, dude. Like, he's an amazing luck unit. Currently, I think him and Hijikata are probably the 2 best luck units we have in global currently. And I think even in Japan, from what I've been hearing, Edram is still used as a luck unit. To this day, he is still used as a luck unit. So he is very, very good as a luck unit. I farmed him for like 3 days straight, and well, not 3 days straight, but you know, that's the time frame it took. It took me 3 days of playing the game for like about 5 hours a day, and I was able to get him to this, and I am so happy that I did it. He is amazing. He's really good. If you guys need a luck unit, however, let me tell you that this event, if you need a luck unit, Hijikata is extremely easy to get. He's extremely easy to farm from this event. So if you need a luck unit and you're watching this because you're like, dang, I missed out on this luck unit, do this event. Do this event, because Hijikata is not that hard to get. I have been farming Hijikata for a day. For literally a day. We did some on stream and we did some off stream, and this is where Hijikata's at right now. He's at 72 luck. He is extremely easy to max luck. Okay, people in my chat said that they max lucked him within 5 hours of playing. So do it, get your grind on, get Hijikata to max luck before the event ends. Y'all, everybody should be able to. There's 33 days left in the event. Get him to max luck. But apart from that, though, Edram's a beast, a boss. If you have him, be glad you have him. He's amazing. But yeah, guys, pretty much it for the video. Hopefully I did enjoy. If I did, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. And I'm out, guys. Peace.